We have conquered the mountains in North Vietnam, driven over 1,000 kilometers down the coast, made it past our halfway point in Da Nang City, and discovered gems we could never have dreamed of, all in this rattling old war relic of a sidecar. We've had our fair share of ups and downs so far, but the adventure continues. With stunning coastline and deserted beaches, we can't believe that this is the part of Vietnam that everyone skips. It's really hard to leave this place, seriously. It's so beautiful. The people are so nice. Beautiful beach, probably one of the best beaches we've been to in Vietnam so far. I don't know if they'll be better, but we're gonna go and find out. So we're just driving along this road along the coast, and there's not much around. It's kind of just fish farms and some industrial buildings, but we just stopped to rest the bike in the shade by this resort over here, and Mario's seat is kind of caving in. Wow.
Yeah, steaming, pouring some water on the engine, just a little bit at a time. I don't want it to crack or anything.
It's pretty hot. But yeah, Mario's seat is starting to cave in. He's been drinking too much beer, I think.
Yeah, I think I need to...
And the whole thing feels a bit shaky. Back in the other town, we did actually have to straighten the wheel because it was starting to go wonky. Seems okay now, but still feels a bit wobbly, so hopefully everything's gonna be okay today. He likes a ride. So we're just driving down this country road, and the whole coast here is completely abandoned. There's so many resorts that look half built or just completely abandoned. There's actually a museum as well that was closed, and it all looks broken down and abandoned as well. Really weird place. I don't know how long it's been like this. If it's gonna get developed, kind of creepy in a way. There's nothing here. It's just like a ghost town. The weird thing is it has a really nice shoreline. It's really blue water, empty beach, but there's just nothing and no one here. Road just got pretty bad.
Hopefully it won't be like this for long.
Hopefully not. Surprisingly, the suspension on this thing is pretty good. Like, you don't feel the bumps that much. Oi. Felt that one. We've actually just realized that this is probably the worst road that we've been on in Vietnam so far. And it's not even that bad. It's a little bit bumpy, a little bit potholey actually. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, because I think it's getting worse, but roads in Vietnam are actually really, really good. Even in the north, they were really well built up. So doing road trips in stupid vehicles like this is not as bad as you would think. Arrived at where we're going to stay today. It's only 50 kilometers today, but it's kind of like this ghost town almost. There's not much around here at all.
Did you give us your passport to check in?
Yeah.
We're gonna check in here for the day.
We've got a little glass lift here. Can we fit in? Ooh.
Barely push it up.
It's you, mate.
Pretty random place to stop, right?
Yeah.
More like a halfway drive.
There's not as much here as I thought there was going to be.
We need to release the video today, that's why, right?
Yeah. Seems like a ghost town.
We've done a bit of distance today. It's not like we haven't done anything.
Yeah. Just the area seems a lot more industrial than I expected.
That's alright. I think it has everything we need.
Okay.
Like
wow, it's pretty small.
But it has editing desk for editing.
A
cheeky little balcony, not much here, but like the room is okay for the night, you know. Have a massive flat screen TV. Yeah, I say flat screen. You don't say flat screen TVs. Nowadays it's just TV, because all TVs are pretty much flat screen. I'm so old school.
We've just driven up the road. There's only very, very local restaurants in this area, so we come to this buffet. And we've got some pork, egg, tofu, veg, bit of everything. Looks really good.
It really is good, yeah.
It's like a pork steak.
Yeah.
So, well, we're gonna eat this. We're gonna go back and finish off a video that we have, and then we might go to the beach later to see what it's like. We've just come out into the village area by the coast, just to see what it's like. And this is the beachfront right here. Oh, there's quite a few people. Oh, it looks huge! Look at this. People just chilling. Hello.
Just missed the dog.
Just come out to the beach. It looks really nice. There's quite a lot of people out. It is Friday and the sun's setting, which is when most people come out, but it's like a proper vibe. I can actually see a church all the way over there. There's loads of fishing boats. Pretty cute town.
Really feel like it's very popular.
Guys, this whole area feels like absolute chaos. People just constantly staring at us. I really don't think any tourists come here. Boats everywhere, people bringing in some fish, setting up markets, street food, just people everywhere. I feel like sunset is probably the worst time to come out in Vietnam because everybody's out doing stuff. So it's just a bit chaotic. There's a Lady Buddha over there as well, overlooking the beach. It looks really beautiful. We were actually gonna look for like a little bar to chill on the beach, but it's not that kind of beach. It's just, yeah, really busy. And every other person was like, "What? Hello, what's your name?" Probably the only foreigners that have been here in a while. We just come up to the rooftop of our place and realized we can see the whole view from up here. All of the coast, the temple over there, literally. We didn't even need to leave that building. We woke up pretty early today and we decided we're just gonna leave early because it's a big day today. We're leaving this hotel, Chiang Can, that we stayed at. We'll put a link in the description to the places that we travel between. And then the next place we're going to, I actually don't know what it's called, just have a hotel in mind.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find some really low-key beach towns is what we really want to find. Like the previous place that we stayed before, and here we stayed, there's like not many things, there's not many shops, not many restaurants.
And so there's one beach, but there's quite a lot of people on it.
Yeah, it was absolutely packed, man. There was so many people, and you can't really chill on the beach or swim because everyone's like,
look.
Yeah, so yeah, hopefully we'll find something cool today. Bit of a long day. Haven't driven this long in a while now.
To start off the day, we passed through the next closest city called Quang Ngai and stopped for a quick coffee. Driving along remote parts of Vietnam's coast to find the best beaches can be hit and miss. Some parts are really developed for heavy industries like oil, chemicals, and cement, as well as fishing like we had seen the previous day. However, we know this large stretch of coast along the country has plenty of hidden gems waiting to be found. So we're on the hunt for the areas that have remained largely untouched. We just stopped for a rest at a mechanic to try and fix the seat because this is the situation now. It's gotten a bit worse.
Yeah, basically we lost some of the screws here. Take this with you.
Moving.
He doesn't want to fix it because, I mean, fair play.
I don't think he'll have the parts. It's quite a small mechanic, so we're gonna have to find a bigger one.
Let's stop for now for a drink to rest the engine a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but my ass is constantly aching driving like this.
That was scary. Look at all these fishing boats. So many.
It almost feels like they make them here. Like, how do you even find that room to park one of yours? So backed up.
The smell is exactly how you would imagine. We made it to a small fishing village in Quy Nhon and checked into a hotel right by the beach. Then we grabbed some dinner, which actually ended up being one of the cheapest meals we've had so far for only $1.
We just woken up this morning, drove up by the beach before we leave the area to just have another look at this, which looks really, really nice. The only thing, yesterday we timed it for the weekend, so a lot of the rooms were booked and we didn't get the room that we actually booked with balcony. But other than that, the area is actually pretty nice and quiet, very, very local. We didn't see any other foreigners or any foreign restaurants, so it's quite nice little local area. But today we're going to a beach town. We have been there before.
I'm pretty sure it's a beach city. It's absolutely massive.
True.
We're going to Quy Nhon. I think it's one of my favorites in this part of Vietnam, so I'm excited to get there.
And this morning I booked an accommodation with balcony, and then we'll see if we get it because it's supposed to be a balcony with the sea view. Yeah, boy. But first of all, our seat is literally falling apart, as you can see. And that's holding the tank as well, which is really bad. I don't know if anyone wants to fix it. Yesterday we asked a couple mechanics, they didn't want to do it. Quy Nhon's gonna have next level beaches now.
We have about 2 minutes and we found a mechanic. Seems like he might be able to do something, but I don't know how permanent it will be. The crazy thing is this is the only problem we're actually having with our bike at the moment. Everything else is good. So yeah, hopefully if we can fix this, and the bike's doing well so far, surprisingly. But you never know, after we fix this will probably be another issue, as always on this road trip. We fixed the seat. It took a bit longer than we thought, and now we're back on the road again. We're actually heading up a mountain right now through this nature. We thought we were doing a coastal drive today, so this is a bit of a surprise. 10% increase.
Wow.
But it's getting pretty steep. We didn't top up gas.
No, hopefully you have enough.
Boy,
Such a nice town.
So we just stopped by the coast after that big mountain drive, and this beach is stunning. I don't even know what beach it is, but it's beautiful blue water. Literally no people along here. Not many boats at all, even there's this little bay here and a temple. Really nice. We're just having a cheeky little drink while we wait. Loving these coastal drives, especially in this area. I think it's going to have some really nice beaches. The road took us up and down the mountains along the coast, and it really pushed our motorbike and sidecar to its limits. The engine's getting so hot that Mario's shoe is almost melting down there. But seeing the clear blue waters and the sand and driving through the remote villages surrounded by all the rice fields in the mountains, we were blown away by the beauty and how untouched this area was. There's hardly any development here, and in fact we even struggled to find a place to stop and eat. But finally, after avoiding some scattered storms, we made it to the north of Quy Nhon, which is home to a huge Buddha who sits on top of the mountain overlooking the coastline below. We actually visited all the popular sites last time we were here and saw Eo Gio, which is a walkway and a viewpoint that takes you around the rocky cliffs, as well as Nok Hoa Monastic Temple, which is full of beautiful Buddhist art in the most tranquil setting. If you keep following the coast down to Quy Nhon, you can visit so many beaches on the way. One of the most popular is Kaiko Beach, which is hidden away in this idyllic cove. However, there is an entry fee at around $6 per person, which is pretty hefty considering the amount of free beaches there are in Vietnam. We drove across the huge bridge and saw the cityscape in the distance. So happy that we'd arrived in Quy Nhon in one piece. Quy Nhon!
What up?
We just arrived to Quy Nhon. Mario says the room is rubbish, but...
I'm joking because I booked the room and look at this for $14. Sea view, balcony, man. This is not bad, right? Look at this. We got a sea view right here, chilling spot. I think it's gonna be really chilling next few nights here. Right?
Yeah, that was a long drive. I'm glad to be here.
What do you think of the room?
It's amazing.
It's not bad for $14,
I don't know
right?
how you find these places.
I know, it's because for the past 5-6 years of us traveling full time, it was always Olivia booking the accommodations. I don't know why, I'm always kind of like lazy to do it. And lately I've been booking the accommodations, and yeah, what do you think, mate? If you dig, you find.
Nice.
Not bad, right?
This is the main Quy Nhon city. The whole beach stretches along the front, and we're right here at the front. It's so cool.
It is low tide right now, as you can see, but when the tide goes up, which is gonna be probably first thing in the morning, it's gonna be pretty sick.
It's so peaceful for swimming.
Yeah.
There's no waves.
It's a sunrise view as well.
Right,
lovely.
Let's get some food. Everything is within walking distance from us. There's a little shake spot just down the road. Got a nice avocado shake. Ordered some food on Grab because we're a bit too lazy to go out today, and just come out onto the balcony, and this is the view now. Look how many people come out in the evening. The beach was completely empty earlier. But it is the school holidays now actually in Vietnam. Apparently it starts in June and then it's through July and August, so a lot of places get busier and busier in those months. It's not usually the recommended time to visit the country because a lot of places get booked up and all the tourist attractions are busier, but yeah, we're already here and it's already started, so it's gonna maybe be a bit busier in some of the beaches as we go down south.
3 days later.
The weather has just been terrible. As you can see, it's pretty windy. A little bit of rain today, but it hasn't improved from the previous days. So I'm just walking to get coffee right now, but I'm thinking it was probably a bad idea. It is a shame really because we did want to show you around Quy Nhon. It is actually one of my favorite cities in Vietnam because there's never too many people here. We came here 7 years ago and it wasn't that overdeveloped or busy at all. And when we were here then, someone said they were going to build a cable car just over here on this mountain to get to this part, but it hasn't been built. So we're thinking that it hasn't changed too much since we were here last. Also, it's super clean here. Like every single day we've seen people paid by the government walking up and down the beach from our balcony. We can see them cleaning the beach. There's never too much traffic, never too many people, apart from in the evenings on the beach. It gets quite busy, but in a nice way. It's still really enjoyable. Yeah, it's kind of like a mellowed down Nha Trang or Da Nang, I'd say. It's just really a shame about the weather. I actually do remember this beach bar here. It's called Surf Bar. And I remember we came here. It's still here, which is really cool. But there is actually a new one right next to it. And it's just right here on the beach. Obviously, doesn't look very appealing right now, but a great place to watch the sunset. But I need to hurry up and go get this coffee because these clouds are getting darker. How cool is this bush, guys? It even has teeth. Just turned up at the coffee shop I usually go to and there's no electricity. Basically, this whole walk was a complete waste of time. I'm gonna have to go look for coffee somewhere else. There's some kind of dance going on over here. I've noticed they do this for every shop that opens, like brand new, like a grand opening in Vietnam. They have like a welcome dance. Did clear up over there, but unfortunately we're going that direction and that side doesn't look so nice. We're going to be cracking on with the road soon and heading along the coast to our next destination. We haven't been in this thing so long that it's just getting dusty. Loads of leaves.
Yeah, make it clean, you know? It looks pretty
Looks
dirty.
like it's been abandoned for years.
I know. The bike has been making so much noise and I just wanted to stay here longer. I don't want to drive anymore. So I feel like we have to go to mechanic and I have no idea what's making the noise, but it's like when I get to 30 kilometers per hour and more, it starts the whole thing. So I don't know what to do.
I don't think it's a big issue.
I mean, yeah, it's always, you fix one issue, you have two more. Classic.
But at least the weather's better today. We can actually drive because we don't have that much time left on this trip and we need to get to Ho Chi Minh in the south.
I feel like when you leave the bike for so long and you don't drive it, you should at least start it and rev it once a day.
He's sleeping.
Can you imagine having to push the mechanic now at the beginning of the day?
Just another day on the road with
Not even
travels on
funny.
toes. Try a little bit more.
So yeah, I need to get the water out. And as you can see from this pipe, it's like gas mixed with water. I've learned this while I was fixing the bike and have a shit ton of issues with the bike.
Mario could basically be a mechanic in Vietnam at this point.
Like, you need to learn a couple things. Well,
You
let's
learn
see
a
if
trick or two.
Right.
Still not good though. A little bit.
It was a little. Oh!
Hey.
Boom! What you know about mechanics, boy? What up? This trick really works. You just need to kind of release the water out of carburetor and it works. It's such a cool little trick.
In Tuy Hoa, which is the halfway point between Quy Nhon and Nha Trang. I don't think we've ever stayed here before. We're in this small little room, but it's got everything. Pretty nice bathroom. Only $12 for one night is good enough, and we're gonna go and get some food because we haven't eaten today. I was getting hungry and road rage at the same time. It was not a good combination, so We need to go and eat. Loads of coffee shops, but no food places open.
I'm sure we'll find something in Vietnam.
Hopefully.
Sure. Look, there's one here.
Oh, they do a favorite Korean soup.
You do it.
Why do we always end up eating Korean food in Vietnam?
Oh, it's so good.
Let's do it.
We just had a little walk in Tuy Hoa. Walked a little bit to the supermarket. It's actually a really nice town. I'm surprised we've never been here. It's the 4th time in Vietnam. We've never been here. A big park, like they're celebrating the New Year, you know, the Year of the Snake. And this is actually the rooftop of our hotel. So we just ordered like a little draft beer, a little coffee. Enjoy the view here, man. It's pretty chilling, I'd say. And you can actually see sea behind you. You can actually see very far away in the distance.
Over there. Far away.
It's not that far, but it's just kind of covered by a building. But you're right next to the beach too, so.
Nice
and
view,
chilling, yeah.
the mountains, sun's going down. You can order a cocktail here. Good vibes.
Yeah. I was just gonna chill, relax, get some food, and just go to sleep early. We're really tired today. The bike was just making all kinds of rattling noise. It's really stressful. And tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get to Nha Trang without any issues.
So we've just woken up in Tuy Hoa. We've just come to the beach here. So beautiful, especially in the mornings. There's just absolutely no people, and it's massive as well. It stretches so far. We just went for a coffee at this coffee shop on the beach here, but they're blasting music, so I couldn't vlog over there. Don't want to get copyrighted, but yeah, and we also tried to lift up the drone to show you around the area, but I think there's an airport nearby, maybe there, so it said enhanced warning zone. So we were like, yeah, we're not risking that. Today we're heading to Nha Trang, which I think is going to be a lot busier than here right now. Obviously it's a bigger tourist destination, bigger city. Probably going to be a lot of people. I don't think it's going to be a very secluded beach. It's not going to be quiet at all, but there is a lot of beaches along the whole coast here in Vietnam. We could honestly be exploring just the beaches for years and we still wouldn't see them all.